morning, students. Last day we completed the arithmetic part to division. Today we can study the drawing part of mathematics, geometry. Students, today we can study geometry. You know what is geometry? That is the drawing part of mathematics. Then the base of geometry is point. That is, using point we are drawing all other shapes, figures, etc. You know what is a point? Point indicates a position. Point is a small dot. To represent a position, we are using dot. We can represent dot by a small point, a small dot, that is called a point, dot. We can name it capital letters. Only one letter, it is dot A, dot T, dot Z. Any letters from A to Z we can use for naming a point. Point indicate a position. Point is a small dot. We can represent each dot with a capital letter. Then if many dot combines together, we will get a line segment. That is a part of a line. We know what is line. Line എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? Endlessly moving lines. That is a part of a line. We can take 2 points from a line. That is called a line segment. You know line segment has how many endpoints? 2 endpoints. And because start from here and end at Z, therefore we can measure it. Then what is the importance of this line segment? A line segment has 2 endpoints, one starting and one end point. Therefore we are calling it end point. അവസാനമുണ്ട് രണ്ടറ്റത്തും. Then also we can measure using a scale. Here I draw a line segment, name AZ. We can use 2 letters, 2 capital letters, starting point and end point. Its length is 7 meter. We can measure it using a scale. Now line. Line segment extend endlessly in both direction. We will get a line. Okay, this is a line segment. Line segment extend endlessly in both direction. ഒരു ലൈൻ സെഗ്മെൻറ്റിന് രണ്ട് ഡയറക്ഷനിലേക്കും നീട്ടി വിട്ടാൽ അതാണൊരു ലൈൻ. We don't know which is the starting point and end point. Therefore, we can't measure a line. Look here, this is a line segment. LV is a line segment. This here we draw this way, both direction. Therefore, this is the direction only. We don't know where is the starting point and end point. Therefore, we are taking 2 points. നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ വരയ്ക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് ലൈന്. നമുക്കതിൻ്റെ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് പോയിൻറ്റും അറിയില്ല, എൻഡിങ് പോയിൻറ്റും അറിയില്ല. ഇവിടെ ഒരു പേര് കൊടുത്തു P and this is Q. For naming, we can take any 2 points and name it PQ or RS or any 2 capital letters. Therefore, this is only shows the direction. Therefore, we can't measure. Understood? Line segment. This is line segment. Line segment extend endlessly in both direction. Then we will get a line. Then also we can't measure a line. We can measure a line segment. We cannot measure a line. Next, array. Then a line segment extend endlessly in one direction. ഒരു ഡയറക്ഷനിലേക്ക് മാത്രം. This is a line segment. It extends endlessly in one direction. You will get a ray. Can we measure a ray? No. It has a starting point, but it only shows the direction. This way it is going. Therefore, we don't know the end point. Therefore, we can't measure a ray. We can't measure a line. We can't measure a ray. Only we can measure a line segment. These whole things we studied last year. Now intersecting lines. Then 2 lines. This PS and MN. Both are 2 lines. These 2 lines meet at a point. This is meeting at the point O. Therefore, these 2 lines are called intersecting lines. other examples. എങ്ങനെയും നമുക്ക് വരയ്ക്കാം, but you have to meet at a point. That point is called intersection point. P, S and M, N meet at a point O. Therefore, PS and MN are called intersecting lines, and the point they meet is called intersection point. Understood? Intersecting line and intersection point. Next one, parallel lines. If two lines do not meet and width between two lines are always same are called parallel lines. If two lines do not meet are called parallel. That is the only definition. Two lines which do not meet ചെയ്യാതെ പോകുന്ന രണ്ട് ലൈൻസ് ആണ്. അപ്പം രണ്ട് ലൈൻസ് മീറ്റ് ചെയ്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ വിഡ്ത്ത് എപ്പോഴും ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ വിഡ്ത്ത് ഈക്വൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ പോകുമ്പോൾ അത് എവിടെയെങ്കിലും വെച്ച് മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. Therefore, if two lines do not meet and width between two lines, width means ഇതിനിടയ്ക്കുള്ള ബ്രെഡ്ത്ത് ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും. ഇവിടെ 5 ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ 5 ആയിരിക്കും. Therefore, all the distance between two lines are same. Understood? Parallel lines do not meet. Next, perpendicular lines. A horizontal line and a vertical line meet at a point. You know, this one is horizontal. This one is vertical. A horizontal line and a vertical line meet at a point. That is called perpendicular lines. Then, when we drawing like this way, the angle, ഇതിൻ്റെ angle എപ്പോഴും 90 ആയിരിക്കും. Perpendicular lines, all the angles are 90 degree.
Have you ever observed the hands of a clock? The two hands are at different positions at different points of time as they move along the dial. The two hands represent two rays meeting at a point. When two rays have a common end point, they form an angle. The two rays forming an angle are called the arms of the angle. The common end point is called the vertex of the angle. We measure angles in degrees. To measure an angle, we use an instrument called protractor. It is in the shape of a semicircle. The midpoint of its horizontal edge is called its central point. The angle at the center is divided into 180 equal small divisions. A complete turnaround point is divided into 360 equal parts. Each of these parts is called a degree, to be denoted by 1 degree. As you can see, the arms of the angle can take any position. Say 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, 75 degree, 190 degree, 245 degree. Depending on the position of the arms, there are different types of angles. Let's learn about them. An angle whose measure is more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. Acute angle? No, it's acute. Acute angles are smaller than other angles. An acute angle whose measure is 90 degree is called a right angle. All right. Right angles are larger than acute angles. Obtuse angles are bigger than right angles. They measure between 90 degree to 180 degree. What will happen if both the arms of the angle are in an opposite direction? Nothing. There will be no angle. Wrong. This type of angle that measures 180 degree is called a straight angle. Let's move the arm of an angle to more than 180 degree. An angle whose measure is more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. Okay, what will happen if both the arms of an angle overlap each other? 0 degree, 360 degree. Yes, both are correct. An angle that measures 0 degree is called zero angle. When the arm takes a complete turn, then an angle of measure 360 degree is formed. This type of angle is called a complete angle. Let's have a quick review. Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, zero angle, complete angle.
Then now we are going to study about angles. I will also explain this once again. What is angles? Two rays meet at a point. Look here, this is a ray and this is another ray. These two rays meet at a point, OA and OB. OA and OB both have a same name. O same ആണ് OA and OB. That both of them meet at O. Therefore, this is called an angle. Two rays meet at a point, then we will get an angle. There are different types of angles. Someone is bigger, someone is smaller, someone is straight, etc. Look here. Here, this I draw PAT. Can you read APT? No. Only start from the side P and then you can say the midpoint and then read the last letter PAT or TAP. Middle എപ്പോഴും midpoint വരണം. Combined point is A. Therefore, we can name it as angle PAT or we can name it as angle TAP. A always comes in the middle. Then this is small angle. It's a width between TAP. Therefore, its angle is always 0 to 90. 0 ക്കും 90 ക്കും ഇടയ്ക്കുള്ള angle ആണ് this one. This is called acute angle. Then what is acute angle? An angle measured between 0 to 90. 0 to 90 is called acute angle. Then if an angle measure correct 90 degree, that is called right angle. An angle measure 90 is called right angle. Then less than 90 is called acute angle. It is the easy way. Correct 90 is called right angle. Less than 90, between 0 to 90, are called acute angle. Now this one bigger. Therefore, this is a right more than right angle. That means angle measure more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. So listen, ഇങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോൾ 180 ആണ്. ഇവിടെ വരെ പോകാൻ പാടില്ല. Then 90 to 180, 180 വരെ. That is 179 വരെയുള്ള ആംഗിൾസ് ആണ്. What is called? It is called obtuse angle. Then more than 90 and less than 180. It is called obtuse angle. Once again, the angle less than 90, that is 0 to 90, are called acute angle. Correct 90 is called right angle. And angle measure more than 90 and less than 180 is called obtuse angle. Now this one straight angle. This start from here and rotate and reach here. This one rotation, half of the rotation. Therefore, this angle is called a straight angle. This is a straight line. Straight line always measure 180. You know, this one is 90. Other part is also 90. 90 plus 90, 180. Then this is called straight angle. What is the measure of straight angle? 180 degree. Now a reflex angle. Reflex means more than 90. 90 ലും കൂടുതലാണ് and less than 360. Look here, this full is called 360. Here 180, here 180. Therefore, reflex means more than 180. ഈ സ്ട്രെയിറ്റിനേക്കാളും കൂടുതലാവും പക്ഷേ full ആവില്ല. That is called reflex angle. An angle measure more than 180 and less than 360 is called reflex angle. One more angle is a zero angle. This is the starting. This is a ray and it didn't move. Same position it stands. Therefore, no angles are forming. Therefore, it is called zero angle. Move cheyyunnilla. That is called zero angle. Then, how many type we study? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 type of angles we study. Then what is angle? Two rays meet at a point. That figure is called angle. Then one angle is acute, that is less than 90. Angle measure less than 90 is called acute angle. Angle measure 90 is called right angle. Then more than 90 and less than 180 is called obtuse angle. Now a straight line measure 180 degree, that is called straight angle. Then next, straight means 180. Then more than 180 and less than 360 is called reflex angle. Then angle in the straight line, no, angle which does not move, that is called zero angle. Listen here. Can you see a instrument here in the book? That is called a protractor. Then this instrument is used to measure angle. Its name is protractor. Then in this protractor we can see a baseline here. This is the baseline, and from left side and right side both direction we can see 0 to 180 is represented. From right to left also 0 to 180. Both direction 0 to 180 and 0 to 180 represented. And this is called baseline. Baseline, this one. And there is a center. Now, how to measure angle using this protractor? Look here. This is AOB. Whenever you are drawing angle, you can put two arrow mark because it is rays. OB and OA are two rays. Then we can also name it as arm. Arm OB, arm OA. Rays or arm. Then how to measure? Now the baseline, this is called baseline. This baseline we can keep on the arm of the angle. Listen, this is arm and this is baseline. Both we can keep here. And this is called the center. The center of the protractor and center of the angle. Both we can go inside and arrange this way and keep both of them in the same line. The arm of the protractor and the arm of the angle, or the baseline and both arm keep in the same position. Then this line goes in the side right side. Therefore, we can measure from the right side 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is in the position 60. Therefore, we can write the angle 60 here. Now, this one, another angle. What is the name? Angle ABC or angle CBA. We can represent angle symbol is this one. Angle ABC. This is angle ABC. Then what to do? First, the baseline and the arm both we have to keep properly. And the center, both the center should be in the same position. Then we can measure. This line goes in the left side. Therefore, measures from the left side 0. Then this one 40. Then next one is 50. In between 40 and 50, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Therefore, this angle is how much? 45. Angle ABC is equal to how much? 45. And its unit is degree, a small 0. The measurement of angle's unit is degree, 45 degree. This one how much? We can name it BOA, or angle AOB is equal to how much? 60 degree. 60 and degree. Now, we know which type of angle is this one. This is horizontal and vertical lines combines together. No, first both lines combine together. The center should be in the same position. Then, this line ingadu maaran paadilla, straight position. Then what is this measurement? This line. One arm goes to the right side. Therefore, start from the 0 to the right side. 0 to how much is this one? 90. Then This one is called a right angle. Angle, we can name it PQR. Angle PQR is equal to how much? 90 degree. Now, next one also, the baseline and the arm should be in the proper position, straight position, and arrange this center also. Now look. Now look, from where we can measure this one? Where is the arm of the angle? Right side. Therefore, we can start from right side, 0, etc. 70, 80, 90, then 120, then 120 and 130. The middle point is 125. Therefore, what is the measurement of this angle? 125. L, M, S. Angle L, M, S is equal to 125 degree. Understood? Now look here. First one, angle 60. Angle AOB. Angle or BOA is equal to 60 degree. Here angle ABC or angle CBA is 45 degree. Can you name these two angles? Because both are less than 90. Therefore, these two angles are called acute angle. Next one, look, what is its measurement? Yes, this line is used for representing right. Other is this like a curve. This one like a 7 we are representing is called right angle, 90 degree. 90 degree angle is called a right angle. Next one, look here, this one is more than 90 and less than 180. 125. Its name is obtuse. Acute, right and obtuse. Now at home you have to draw angles like this way, like two rays combined, and you have to name it to arrow mark PQR. Then using protractor you can measure. At least 5 pictures you can draw and try to find out its measurement, and also right angle PQR is equal to how much degree. At least 10 questions you can draw and measure using the protractor. Listen, in this clock we can see what is the time, 9:15. Can you say the angle? Consider these two are rays. Then can you say the angle? It is in a straight way, therefore it is called a straight angle. Understood? That is 180 degree, therefore it is called a straight angle. Then next, can you say which angle is this one? Can you say? This is one horizontal and one vertical line. This angle 90 degree. That is a right angle. Understood? Now, can you say which type of angle is this one? Look, the distance between these two lines are very small. Then it is less than 90. Therefore, it is called acute angle. Next one is also acute angle. This is also very small. This is also very small. This is also acute angle. This one is acute angle, acute angle. Up to here it is acute angle, and it comes in the vertical and horizontal position. It is called right angle, 90 degree. This one acute, 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 etc. And both of them comes in the same position. Look here. Then it have no change. Therefore, it is called zero angle. Both are coming in the same line. Therefore, it is called zero angle. Now, this angle is acute, acute, then right. Now, this is more than 90. What is it called? Can you say? It is called obtuse angle. More than 90 is called obtuse angle. This is also obtuse angle, and obtuse angle, obtuse. Now, it comes to the straight angle. Understood? Now, it is again moving. Then, now, here the space is more. This is 180, and again it is moving. And now it is called which angle? What is its called? Its name? Reflex angle. Reflex. This is more than 180, and full vannale 360 aaptullu. Up to here, it's rotate and come here. Then it will be 360. Now these all angles are called reflex angle. Understood? For different type of angles we can measure using this clock. This one is what? Can you say? Straight angle. Now obtuse angle. Now right angle. Now acute angle. This comes in the same position. Then we can say it is zero angle. And If it is more than 180 and less than 360 is called reflex angle. Students, let's warm up. That is page number 108. That questions you can do. Identify the following. It has a fixed length but no breadth. Which has fixed length? Line segment. It indicates position. What is that? A point. Like that, try to do all the questions. And also second section, measure the sides and angles of the figure. Then using scale, you can measure the sides. Then this one is 4.5. Like that, you have to measure all the sides. And using protractor, you have to measure the angles also. This one 60 degree. If we are keeping here, that is also 60 degree. Like that, you can measure and write in the textbook itself. And one more thing, you have to read the chapter. Other chapters we are not reading, but you have to read the chapter. Page number 109, 10 and 11. That is parallel lines, perpendicular lines, angles, etc. You have to read 2 times. Type of angles you can read 3 times and understand. Then also next page, exercise 4.1. Measure the following angles and state the type. First one, angle PQR. Listen carefully. The symbol of PQR. PQR angle, that is reading it as angle. Angle na chinnam kodukka. Then PQR. That is angle PQR is which how much degree? We know that is 90 degree. Which type of angle? A right angle. Next one, angle LMN, that is bigger now. Therefore, you have to measure using protractor. And the type of angle is which one? Obtuse. Like that, you have to write all the answers in the textbook itself. And from the figure, 2 pair of parallel lines. Which are parallel lines? CD and AB. DA and CB. That will not meet. Therefore, these 2 are parallel lines. Many are there. You have to represent only 2 pairs. CD, AB, DA, CB, etc. 2 pairs of intersecting lines and not perpendicular. Perpendicular എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ vertical and horizontal meet. Perpendicular ആവാൻ പാടില്ല. 2 pairs of intersecting lines. Anyone you can take. Like that you have right here. That is today's homework. Thank you. Thank you and have a nice day.